A note on this book. I'm making this note against the light, which is not good. It doesn't show very well the book or this guy. But then I like this note. I want you to see this note. Intellectuals by Paul Johnson. I mentioned this book quite a few times. Well, actually many times. In my conversations and notes on Goodreads about books. But then also in the notes recorded here on YouTube, actually. And it's a tremendous achievement, a work of paramount importance, even if, alas, it has a negative diminishing effect on other books for this reader, and I'm guessing others who go through this. Why? Well, it talks about Rousseau, Shelley, Marx, Ibsen, Tolstoy, Hemingway, Brecht, Russell, Sartre, and what we learn from here doesn't endear these men to us. On the contrary, it makes them, in some cases, despicable. It shows the human side, but I venture to say we would be much better off not knowing quite often what a genius, a writer was like in his ordinary life, or at least not before reading his work. Because it's a personal opinion, obviously. That's what this note is about. It's not professional. It's not scholarly. It's just an opinion. I'm saying that in my case, I'm not tempted to read Tolstoy as much as I had been before reading this. Indeed, I started reading again Anna Karenina with this book in my subconscious, or in my mind, in my conscience mind, actually, also. And it was not the same. Actually, I abandoned. Second, it's true, it's a second or third reading of, it would have been, of Anna Karenina. Now, it's true there were at least a couple which I had not liked anyway. Marx, Sartre, I don't need to read about their life to be in, let's say, if not, it's opposition in the case of Marx. In the case of Sartre, I don't know, I had a sort of a feeling of not liking what I had sketched in my mind, not from his work really, but from I'm not sure if I should use hearsay. It's not quite like that. I mean, it's not just internet false news, which is one of the phenomena of these years. With the example, Hillary Clinton paid, sold arms to the IS, Daesh, supporters of the Dawn, or the tunnel was endorsed by the Pope. Yet, so many access this and they believe it. In fact, they have here in the Balkans somewhere, Macedonia, a little factory where they fabricate such nonsense. Anyway, returning, Rousseau, that's the first, with the contract social, such an important milestone in human thinking. Turns out he had such despicable behavior that one is, if not horrified, uh, anyway, made to turn his back on, or her back on this thinker. But I will have to try and get into detail in a new note tomorrow.